Ahead of the G20 Summit, Prime Minister Modi has given an interview to an English daily and has hailed India's G20 presidency that has come to India as per schedule. Prime Minister Modi has come, and I quote him here, "Our presidency played a role of a catalyst. India is now the fastest growing economy. Our focus is on human-centric approach." For India, the G20 presidency is not merely a high-level diplomatic endeavour. As the mother of democracy and a model of diversity, we opened the doors of this experience to the world. So that is what Prime Minister Modi has said, that as the mother of democracy and a model of diversity, we opened doors of this experience to the world. As you can see that the stage is set, the venue is ready, only the guests are awaited, the host is waiting about as and when the delegation starts to come. One of the first high-profile guests will be tonight, US President Joe Biden. These are the visuals on your screen of Prime Minister Modi, in fact, departing from Indonesia for a day. That is with regard to the ASEAN summit that he needs to attend. And he will, of course, be returning as and when the G20 summit begins. I want to reiterate what Prime Minister Modi has said to the English Daily, that our presidency for the G20 played a role of the catalyst. India is now one of the fastest growing economy. Our focus is on a human-centric approach. Our Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan on the latest on that. Geeta, of course, India will want to take this opportunity to establish its global footprint as well, not just a diplomatic, high-profile endeavour, but to ensure, as he has told one of the English dailies in the interview as well, that this is what India's pushes for the global world. So clearly, Prime Minister Modi ensuring this opportunity is used well.
Well, that's right. It is. And he has not only emphasized on the fact that this is a major opportunity, he's also talked about the fact that for India, this is priority. The fact that he's writing these articles and spelling out India's agenda for ASEAN nations goes to show that there is an outlook where in the Act East policy, the Indian administration is looking at engaging ASEAN nations as a grouping and individually as well. So there is a huge importance that India is attaching to the ASEAN nations, and in that he's also spelled out voice of the global South, that the global South needs to come together, and it is time for all these countries to come together and engage the international community. So that's exactly what the article spells out. Again, he's also making that pitch for the G20 nations. This is G20 for we the people, is what Prime Minister Modi's article really reads. So a very important messaging for what his vision for G20 is, as also how Prime Minister Modi wants to engage the ASEAN nations.
So much, Geeta Mohan, with the latest on that.